Good morning and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing the challenge for EnchantedDreams71 Lorie Shop My Stash 2024. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3/4. That should be enough for a journal, shouldn't it? Now, where have I got my autumn one here? It's fabric belly bands. Sorry, I meant to have said. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe I need to do it a little bit bigger. I'm not doing it for this journal. I'm not sure what journal I'm doing it for. But I will do that. And then I think I will do it probably, let me have a look. I've got this one here. Inch and a half. Oh yeah, inch and a half. Now I've got some fabrics here, and this is the stuff I brought back from Dubai last year, and I'm going to use some of this, and I've cut some pieces up. It's this one I quite like, with these on the front. I really must start making them for more for journals, covers and things like that. I need my fabric scissors. So if I cut that across the end there, there. This is kind of there and there. I can trim this after I've glued it down. So we will do that one. About there. And then the next one at the top, I want that piece there. Across there and up there. I do seem to get a lot of clunky noises. Is that a word? They aren't exactly equal, but they will do. So first of all, I need to glue these down and then trim round the edge. Actually, before I do that, let me stick that back in there. I'm going to ink round the edges. Dear, oh dear, that's, oh, poke myself in the hand. So I'm going to ink round the edges with walnut stain. And I'm also thinking I might just go over the roses, but with, where is it? Is that it? Vintage Photo. Like this. Just gently. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, I will now glue these down. They're all glued down, and while I'm waiting for them to dry, I'm going to go on to the next one, which is, I know it's fabric belly bands, well, there's some fabric and it's on a card. This one really is fabric. I've got some, what do you call it, batting? Wadding here. It was quite thick, so I sort of pulled it apart, and I've got some calico to go on the bottom. So I'm going to put this on here. I think I might have to do a bit of trimming on the wadding, maybe. And then I've got, if I put that in the middle there, what do I get? I get the chair. Or do I go over the side, but then I only get half of things? Or I go down here. I think I'm going to go here, in the middle here. So for this, again, I'm just going to cut down. This is going to be for my gardening journal. So I like that idea that that's going on there like that. And I think I will pull that down a bit there. So I just need to trim this down, which looks like it's about there. I'm going to trim that off. Probably needs a bit more down the side as well. So I've pinned that down like that. I'm just going to go off and sew around the edges. So I've sewn that down. Nothing is completely straight, and bear in mind, I don't sew. I don't make clothes or anything. So this is quite adventurous for me. What I have got is some of Mrs. Cogg's garden words, and I've got down the garden path. I think I'm going to put there with a piece of tea-dyed cheesecloth. There. Take that pointy bit off. So this will go on here like that. So it's quite a straightforward if you sew. And bearing in mind, I don't. So I think it's turned out. I'm quite pleased with how it has turned out. I am going to cut down the sides because I think this is just a little bit too big for me. That I don't sew. So if I can do it, anybody can. When I was a kid, you know, when you're in school, you have to make a skirt or something in your sewing classes, or your, I can't remember, home classes, home economics. That was cooking, I think they called it in those days. Good thing was the boys had to do it as well. Wasn't just girls, and that was in the 70s. But yeah, I had to do some embroidery, I remember, and I had to make a skirt. Oh, hated it, absolutely hated it. I think I'm just going to trim that down. And pull the threads out a bit, like that. So that's one. This is all dry and I've trimmed around the edges, and I've got some books here with some mini embellishments in. These are from G. Kerr, but I need something quite skinny to go in. No, don't like that. Let's see. Oh no, they're too long. And I haven't used any of this. I've really got to start using some of this stuff up. That's that fits nicely up there. What else have I got? I've got these. As you can see, these are just, and I cleared this out. Again, it's all things I bought when I first started. Ooh. Oh yeah, I like that. Pity I haven't got something similar that could go there. These are Easter. They're a bit too small. These are from G. Kerr that I've made up before. Nope. Nothing there. Well, I had to go off camera to find something. I was struggling to find something that would fit in. But I found this, and this goes up there quite nicely. And this one can go in here, and I've backed both of them. And then this is my other one that I've made fabric bedded band with some batting or wadding in the middle. And once you glue it down, it will be quite straight. I may fray the edges as well. That's going in the garden one. Don't know what I'm doing with this one yet. I feel like I should have something here, maybe a flower or something, but again, until I know what journal it's going in, I won't decorate any further. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. Thank you to Lorie for the challenge. It's always interesting, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Don't forget to hit that like button and notification bell. Thanks a lot. Bye.